For full episodes of the Diverse Mentality podcast, check the links in the description below. The full video version is available on the main channel, and the audio version is available on your favorite streaming platforms such as Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and more. Speaking of issues, 50 and Young Buck.
Did we ever report that Young Buck said it was...
It came out like a week or two ago. I kind of ignored it because people were asking me, what do you think was real? I wanted to see what 50 would say. Because, until 50 says something, it doesn't really, somebody just saying one side of things. They have to both agree and say something. Yeah. So, obviously, 50 denied it, the beef that, because Buck went on Instagram Live, was like, yo, the beef between me and 50 was just staged. It was a way to make people love me more. So, do this, and then people will love you more and miss you more. That's what he said. 50 staged it, which was kind of a weird thing of, wording it. And then 50 obviously caught wind of it and then just went immediately the route of attacking him with the women he was with and that whatever, other route that he was taking. And so let me go over quick.
Do you think that was like maybe Young Buck did that so 50 can say his name?
Probably.
Because then that's promotion right there.
Yeah.
Now it's like, well, what is Buck doing? Oh, Buck got an album out.
Oh, yeah.
Buck probably got a cool 5,000 streams off that little promo.
Nah. He went to like number 6.
It went to number 6.
Yeah, that's not bad, bro.
What
on the iTunes Rap and Hip Hop?
Oh, the iTunes Rap and Hip Hop.
Yeah. I mean, what's wrong with that?
I mean, no,
that's good, bro. Number 6 is not bad.
I thought we only talked about Billboard over here.
Oh, Billboard.
When I mentioned other things, it's like, oh,
I'm just saying for Buck. I'm saying for Buck because Buck hasn't been like the hottest artist ever. I mean, if we're mentioning
that week he went number 6.
Yeah, that week, which is not bad.
Who all dropped that week?
That's a good question. Yeah. I gotta look into that. I don't know. But 50 said SMH, he only makes a fool of himself. The transgender man, he said, he was dating for a year, gets angry every time he says he got catfish. Stop lying. Damn. So you're right. Now that I view it at that point of view, now that I view it in that kind of way, that might just be promo for the project. I personally like Back on My Buck Shit Volume 3. It was actually a good project. I enjoyed it.
One of his mixtapes.
That was the mixtape that came out.
Oh, yeah, I listened to it. Yeah, I listened to it.
Ridiculous, probably my favorite track.
Yeah.
It was dope. I
listened to it. I didn't go back to it though.
Yeah, I think 50 should stop responding to these things just because it's way below him at this point. And
there's a lot of things 50 doesn't have to. That's below him that he responds to.
No, just the Buck thing has been over. Like, I mean, it's so
50 beats a dead horse, man. That's his thing.
I don't know. I feel like at this point,
that's his thing, man.
We know the situation with Buck and 50 isn't fixed. 50 distanced himself. Buck has distanced himself. Keep it moving. It is what it is.
I mean, he's been talking about Ja Rule since what?
Well, Ja Rule's tried to kill him, so that's a whole different, ball game over there. But I don't know. I feel like 50 at certain points should just ignore whatever people say and just kind of keep it moving, man. He's got so much successful things going on. But 50's gonna be 50. He's gonna beat a dead horse, like you said. Petty. I would love to see G-Unit back together and actually albums coming out. That's never going to happen.
That's not gonna happen.
My goal on this podcast, I said, is one of my goals is to have every G-Unit member here.
At one time?
At one time.
All right.
All right. I'm reaching for the stars,
reach
man.
For the stars. I can't say it ain't going to happen.
I know. If we can have Game, 50, Buck, Banks, and Yayo in one room here, that's my ultimate goal for me. I think I can pull that shit off.
Hey, man.
I can pull that shit off.
You can put whatever
I'll make it happen. I'll make it happen,
you put your mind
Everything
to,
that I've said.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna say you can't happen.
Everything.
4 or 5 years down the line, we fuck around, be sitting here with the whole G.
Yeah.
Like, you remember what I told you?
I think
I'd be like, God damn, y'all. He did say this.
Yeah, I think honestly, that's a huge reach, but I can see it. I can see it happening, man.
Okay.
That's one of my goals.
As long as you can see it, man.
Yeah. The top people. I don't know if I've ever showed you the top list of rappers that we want on here, but obviously 50's number 1. We had Kevin Gates. We had. Akon, Jay-Z, I think Kanye, bunch of artists, man.
You'd want all them artists, man. All the artists that impacted the game and shit.
Yeah, because there's a lot of artists with a lot of history too.
Yeah.
So Chameleonaire was one of them too. A lot, man. There's a few on the list that I'll probably go over that again and see. Hopefully in season 2 we can cross out at least a few artists on that list because COVID would start to be over. We'll start to move on from all that and hopefully get people to get on in terms of in person, instead of doing just Zoom.
I want to talk to some of the artists who was here, had a little brief thing, and then just kind of disappeared. I want to know what happened.
That too, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want to know about the ins and out of the industry and what turned them off and what we may not know about the industry or how it was different from then and now. And
that's how that's literally what I'm working on right now.
Yeah,
so yeah, if I can get that thing to go with that certain artist, then yeah, we'll have a more deeper understanding once that goes off with that. So that was the update on that, because I know people wanted to ask me and see what I was gonna say about it. But yeah, you heard 50. It's not happening.